Our shirt on Teespring.
Hey folks, what's going on? We're a little curious not to know. Today I'm talking about this movie. It's labeled as a horror comedy. It's called Secret Santa. That came out 2017. It's directed by Adam Marcus. So the beginning of the movie, you meet the different family members and who they are. And, some are just dealing with kind of issues or family secrets. Also, opening titles have these interesting hidden messages. When everybody meets up the house, you can tell the mother has like this denial raising her children, and some of her children have serious issues, and she denies that everything is all in your head. You're just making this up for attention. That kind of attitude. Because she's going through some kind of divorce with her husband, he shows up unannounced, and she gets really upset. And he told her, "You got two options: let me enjoy the dinner with my family, or call the cops and watch their father get arrested." So during the whole chaos, the whole family thing going on, the camera will pan to this different character. You don't know who's doing this. You can tell this person is doing something not nice towards the family, but at the same time, you don't know who this person is or what this person's up to. Kind of idea about this movie, there's a lot of craziness happening, different ways of people getting killed. A lot of times in their head, there's kind of clues before the whole craziness is about to happen. It's like mostly people saying, "Why it's so high in here?" And a lot of people are speaking out, telling the truth, and they don't know where that came from, why I say that. For example, how some families try so hard to keep their secrets, or you keep secrets from each other, and it depends how dirty it is or how bad it is. Certainly, they're going to find out. And this is a bad thing. Point of view of what will happen when these things happen. One day it just explodes and bad things happen when the family, also the paranoia happens. They don't know what's going on, why certain family members are acting a certain way, being over aggressive towards them. What I like about this movie was it make you feel like it's going in this direction, but it just flips on you. No, this is really what this movie is about. So it keeps you somewhat on your guard because you don't know what's really going on. And what I like about everybody dies in different ways. I could tell the people who created this movie was we took a lot of things that didn't work in other movies, and we know we're making a cheesy movie, but we're making it more interesting. So they took a lot of stuff that worked in other movies that didn't work, took that out, and made a decent movie about it. The line is pretty decent. I mean, most of it takes place in the living room where the craziness happens. It's more like watching a play, it's just in one area that most of the movie. Once in a while, I've been sure are parts of the house, but most of it takes place in the dining room, where the Christmas tree, where everything's happy, supposed to happen, and things don't work out with his family. I think you enjoy this movie. I think it's one of the movies I wish I watched years ago, but for some reason didn't have a chance or it wasn't interesting. I wish I did watch this movie years ago when it first came out, but we can't control the past. I definitely, if you like good movie, good horror movie, a little more, you can tire the average slasher movie. This would be a movie, because I said earlier, people die different ways in this movie. It's very creative somehow, but all the rest, the acting is good for the unknowns, and once again, it's somewhat cheesiness, but it's not that overdone as a cheesy horror movie. Very interesting movie, and the storyline to it. And once again, these people took a lot of things that did work in other movies and didn't do that, and that does work, and then made a better movie. Even a low budget movie like this, I think fairly decent, enjoyable movie to watch during the Christmas season with family. But if you found a loved one who's into this kind of stuff, or friends, this would be a good horror movie to watch during Christmas time of the year. So let me know, like, subscribe, maybe do it better next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.